Good afternoon, everybody. I really just have a few brief words. Initially, I hadn't thought of commenting on this, but it was recommended that I do, and I'll go ahead and do so. I just have a couple of topics, and then I have actually another appointment, so I don't have time to stand and answer questions. First off, since this process began, I have, on many occasions, faced a lot of criticism. I've been attacked personally, mostly by certain tabloid stations and certain tabloid reporters that, to be quite honest with you, don't even deserve recognition in any way. It doesn't necessarily bother me. It only bothers me when it affects those who are close to me, such as my family and those who actually care about me. And the reason it doesn't bother me is because I signed on for this. And what I mean by that is I took an oath, and my job is that of a defense lawyer. And quite frankly, if you want to get to my client, you're going to have to go through me first. And I feel very strongly about that, and I feel very strongly about one's right to counsel in this country. And I don't care how much criticism I face personally, and I don't care what type of speculation is out there. However, if it gets to the point where it's defamatory and could be considered tortious interference, and you all remember when this case will come to pass one day, and I will be still a member of this community, and I want to be remembered as someone who fought for their client through the highs and the lows and did his job to the best of his ability. Not for someone who is, I guess, the subject of constant insinuations and unsubstantiated rumors, which, you know, I've been at this game with you guys long enough to realize if it's a slow news day, you guys are just itching and scratching to find something to make a story about. There are those of you who are much more have much more integrity than others, and there are those of you that just simply don't care. You know, you'll be dealt with it at its proper time and place. But right now, I'm focused on my client. I'm focused. Excuse me. I have a few more things to say. I want to state for the record and be clear. I have absolutely no book deals or no entertainment deals or any contingency fees of the kind with anyone, and any implication of that is just simply a false rumor. And like I said, initially I wasn't going to comment on it. When a ridiculous reporter went out and reported that there may be something going on with me and my client, I didn't respond to that. I didn't feel I had to justify it. And I really don't feel I have to justify this, but I was advised to, and I follow the advice of those people who know better than I. If it affects my client in any way, I will address it. But that can be put to rest. I have nothing to hide, absolutely nothing. I have conducted myself in the most professional manner that I possibly can. And, you know, it's silly. When I heard of this contingency fee thing, I thought to myself, how ridiculous is this? Because this is 101. You know, there's a professional responsibility exam for every lawyer, and that's the gimme question in the exam. No contingency.